so basically, it's Van Jones and Ann Coulter again on Bill Maher. Bill Maher wanted to know their thoughts of Tucker going in there.
Right there.
And by the way, Van Jones, play this clip, and I want to show you. This is the epitome of a beta male. Is this dude right here?
What do you think of Tucker? I mean, you used to be friends with him, right? I mean, going over there and
giving a lap dance to Putin.
Basically, I mean, parading himself for all these years as so pro-American, and then going over there and basically saying, this is the really good country, Russia, and this guy, and not bringing up any of his crimes. What is his motivation? Can you get into his head a little for me?
Well, no, no, I'm not a huge fan.
Of Tucker?
Jealousy,
yeah. A lot of
she's
what
jealous.
people do on both sides is motivated by seeking money and fame.
What a
Tucker
wants
is
money.
the way to do it? This is how, I mean, couldn't he still be on Fox?
Look, I mean, he went over there and said, you know, Moscow is this amazing city because the trains run on time.
Right.
I'm like, isn't that what they said about Hitler?
Okay,
Mussolini.
Mussolini.
No, that was
like
Mussolini.
A fascist, like,
Mussolini.
Right.
Yeah, okay,
Your
so
history
the trains run
major.
on time, but people are being literally, you know, killed in prison because they have an opinion. That's not a great country.
I think you can say
It's not a great country to everybody in the world except
say
Russians.
that people are motivated by money and fame if they were on Fox News. The Fox News that then had to pay $700 million in defamation. I would say you can read it on my Substack first, or wait for Fox to pay a $700 million defamation judgment.
By the way, Van Jones, the last time we heard of him, he was shaking and crying because Vivek, a skinny Indian guy, did a speech, and Van Jones was like, I was shaking. Okay, and for them to say that Tucker's interview let the world hear what an adversary has to say, and for them to say he's giving a lap dance, CNN is doing way more. They're having sex with Biden every single day. So for him to say that type of shit really, really drives me crazy. It drives me nuts. Now and look, and Bill Maher, like, what? Why would you go over there? We know why he went over there.
What did Colbert say? What did Colbert say?
Stephen Colbert has another Trump derangement syndrome. He was one of the, by the way, one of the biggest shills of the left. Remember him with his dancing vaccine stuff. He just had one of his TDS moments where, mind you, he's a comedian, okay? He's had to take off his glasses, run up to the camera to all the stuff that's happening with Trump right now in New York.
Hear it.
Yeah, look at this.
Go ahead, Rob.
I know how numb we've become, but it's not normal. No other candidate for the presidency has ever had to pause his campaign to defend himself in multiple courts. And I would like to point out that in all 7 of his cases, no one doubts that he did these things. We're just sitting around patiently waiting to find out if the wheels of justice will grind fast enough for there to be any consequences. And the media is covering it like it's any other political story, like it's all horse race. I know.
But don't you miss Jay Leno and Johnny Carson and those late night where it's supposed to be fun and happy? That's a political activist. Like, why is he so insane? And it's happening and it's shifting. But Bill Maher, I'm tired of people going, oh, Bill Maher's leaning right. And don't get it twisted, bro. It's because Trump was gone, Biden was in, they have nothing to talk about. They have absolutely nothing to talk about. It's election year, Trump is back, and now the Trump hate train, the wheels are starting to spin, and it's only a matter of time till Bill Maher goes back to old Bill Maher, where it's just Trump is going to start World War III, Trump is a Russian asset, Trump and all that bullshit, and I'm tired of it. And it's going to keep happening. It's going to get worse, and you're going to see it happen.
Regarding Tucker, you have to respect him for going to Russia. So for the people on the left that are like, I can't believe he's a shill, he's just a Putin
doing lap
puppet.
dances, Adam, lap dances, they said.
Well, he did, and Putin said it himself. Your friend, Vladimir Putin, your hero.
My friend.
Said, I was expecting a tougher interview. So,
Oh, yeah, he should have been like...
Vinny, can I talk? Or are you just going to keep yelling all day? Putin said it himself. Yeah, I was expecting a harder interview. So, it's been lauded many times that Tucker was basically giving a softball interview,
What would
which
you
he's
have
done
asked?
to Trump.
What would you have asked, Adam?
Why are you killing innocent people in Ukraine and invading countries? How about that?
You never would have
Why
said
are
none
you
of that.
killing your political opponents?
You never would have said
Why does it seem that anyone who's ever given any sort of challenge to you somehow gets poisoned? Somehow they just throw themselves. Billionaires are locked up in jail, or billionaires are just throwing themselves out of windows. You know, all those depressed billionaires out there. How about tough questions like that? But that's not even my point with Tucker. The point with Tucker, what he missed, what he didn't understand, as much as our cities are crumbling, and and that does need to be held to account, the subways in New York, do you understand when the train stations in Russia were built? Do you know when they were built? Take a wild guess, Vinny.
During Stalin?
Oh, exactly. Lucky guess. During Stalin, what was Stalin known for?
Killing people? Adam?
Yeah, exactly. So how about misappropriating and stealing all the money from the people? Because communism and socialism takes all the money and usurps it to the government, and they build these lavish train stations, and the people are starving while they build these grandiose public homages to the great communist dictatorship of Stalin. So it's no wonder why they're the most amazing train stations in the world. I don't know how Tucker didn't understand that, because all the money was misappropriated to build these grandiose homages to communism. Whereas in New York, all right, there's called public-private partnerships is built on capitalism. And they're like, yeah, we could improve this a little bit, but it's going to cost a lot of money. But in Russia, there's no... Putin, again, makes $130,000 a year. He's worth $200 billion. Your friend.
Yeah,
How much is he paying you to
My
suck
friend,
his...
so it's like Nancy Pelosi. And I love how you keep going to the gay route, which is hilarious.
I'm just
Coming
saying
out of your
you're a
mouth.
Putin sympathizer.
And you.
You're a
I'm telling-
Putin
Adam,
sympathizer.
I'm telling you right now. If
It's
CNN,
crazy.
if
You
anybody
served
on
in
the
the
left
US
is watching,
Air Force.
if don't
You
talk
served
shit.
in the
Adam,
US Air
Adam,
Force,
don't even
yet you're
try
a
that
Putin
shit.
puppet,
Adam,
Vinny.
don't
It's crazy.
don't talk shit about my
expected
service.
more from you.
Adam, don't go there, because trust me, you're gonna regret it. Don't you sound? I'm
There
telling
it
you
is
right now.
right there.
CNN.
There's your
I think
lovely homeland,
If anybody
Russia,
that works
Vinny.
for CNN or MSNBC, I would 100% give you a contract to go there.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
would
great.
take it
By
if
the
I
way,
was you.
Russia TV, if you're listening,
Yeah.
and if you could locate the 20,000 emails of the love letters that Vinny has written to Putin, he's looking for a job on RTV, propaganda TV.
So, Tom, next week it's just you and I doing a podcast.
Okay.
It's going to be fantastic. Me and you represent America.
Let's
Vinny-
do it.
You know, I
Vinny's-
think we should
I
do-
think I'm very pro-American right now.
It's the you're pro Adam, which is something completely different. I'd love to do like Monday morning business with you and knock down what's in it for me, entrepreneurs finding answers. I'd love to do like Fast 15, Fast 20 every Monday morning with you, Pat, honestly.
He really just you pitched the show right now. You want to do
There you go, Tom. I'm sure it's
He
going to
wants
get a
to do
lot
a
of
show with
views.
you.
It's
There
going to
goes
get a
the
lot of
Quality
eyeballs,
Podcast.
Tom.
I will tell you, that's why we have BizDoc, the show, right? If somebody wants to cash that, they can go to the podcast and see what you're talking about the business. Here's what we're doing. I got 2 seats I set on the side, which means you're going to sit with the staff, not with everybody else, but it's VIP, meaning front row. This is $500 seats that we'd sell. But I told you earlier that this year's goal, we want 1 million people to sport Future Looks Bright and confuse the shit out of people in a time that's strange times, tumultuous times, scary times for many. Market, economy, business, politics, election, them talking all about viruses and putting all these fears into everybody. We want to inject hope. We want to be paranoid, but we want to inject hope in everybody's minds. We even had a guy, I don't want to say the name, he's a billionaire who watches the podcast, ordered 1,000 Future Looks Bright
outta
shirts.
here.
No joke. He ordered 1,000 Future Looks Bright
Shout out to
shirts.
him.
Specifically, shirts is what he ordered. And we're getting a lot of people that are wanting to support that message of Future Looks Bright. So here's what we're doing. Anybody that places an order of $100 of Future Looks Bright gear. So if you're looking at this here, Rob's showing it. We're going to put the link below. This is just the Future Looks Bright gear. Place an order of $100 or more. I'm giving away 2 tickets, 2 VIP, 2 Candace Owens, Chris Cuomo live in the studio here in the flesh. And you'll go to the back at the Cigar Lounge. We may even give you a tour of the office here that we run out. We may even bring you into the podcast set that we have here. Anyone that places an order for $100, we will not be announcing the winner between now and next Tuesday. So today, Thursday, we'll go ahead and place your order, $100, and we'll do a raffle to give 2 VIP tickets to the Cuomo Candace Owens event.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.